Good evening, Butterflies and Buttercups. My name is Mara. My pronouns are they, them, and I needed to address this comment.
This woman does a lot of long TikToks. Hey, 2.5 minutes. Jesus. I'm fat and fat phobic. I've struggled with my weight. I've struggled with my weight for years. How can you be happy? Trying to learn to accept myself, but it's hard. 5'5" and 200 pounds.
Say I'm fat and fat phobic. That's internalized fat phobia. I've struggled with my weight for years. How can you be happy? Trying to learn to accept myself, but it's hard. My heart absolutely breaks for this person. First of all, I want to say that I am so sorry that you're struggling.
Stop it now,
I'm
Rosie,
so sorry
please.
that you have not found acceptance for yourself yet. When you say, how can you be happy?
Is she reading from a script or something? I reckon she's written this out. The way she's talking, she looks like she's reading something.
The answer is, I can only be happy because I ditched fat phobia. It's taken years. It's been a journey. It's been a struggle. I'm not bothered about this one. Good evening, Fatterflies and Buttercups. My name is Mara. My pronouns are they, them. I just wanted to give you a quick update to say that I have re-recorded the video on Fat Doctor UK.
Yo, what's a gender binary you don't fit into cleanly? I'll go first.
So this is out of sync, by the way. That's not on my side.
Gender. Just any of it.
Yo, what's a gender binary?
Alright, I'm not very well versed on things like this. I'm just me. I like some things that are boy things. I like some things that are female things. I like some things that are masculine. I like some things that are feminine. I don't personally feel the need to identify with anything. I'm just myself, Ilona.
Good morning, Fatterflies and Buttercups. My name is Mara. My pronouns are they.
What are these fucking stickers doing on their face? Look. If they were like maybe stamped on or drawn on, it's one thing, but they're fucking hanging off her face. What is this? They're not even sticking down properly.
Them, and this is your daily glorification of obesity. I would like to remind you.
And what's up with the fucking beard situation that she's done with this rhinestones here?
That double chins are deserving of being decorated and highlighted.
Oh, I see. She's highlighting her double chin because it's so beautiful. Or she's trying to make it more beautiful by bejazzling it. Do you remember that whole trend? I never did that though. I think I was a bit too young for it maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry, but she just looks really dumb. That's my opinion. Personal preference. I'm not a fan of sticking rhinestones on my chin. Or anywhere on my body, really. I'm a bit old for that. I'm close to 40, you know? You kind of grow out of the rhinestone phase at that point. Unless it's on a bikini, right? I'll have all the rhinestones on that, but my oh my. She is quite something.
Hi there, TikTok. Look, I want to make more videos. I want to post stuff to keep you entertained. But here's the thing.
This filter, all these filters are really fucking tripping me out, man. They make me feel a bit nauseous because nothing's in sync and it's all just weird.
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
I just feel like nobody's having a great time, so I thought we might crowdsource some happiness. And I just gonna remind you that sometimes when you're petting a dog, the dog will like
This is out of sync on her side again.
put its paw on your foot, like you're holding paws. Just micro.
My dogs do that all the time. If you're going to define a fat body as natural or normal, then equally so is being underweight. That's equally as normal as being morbidly obese.
Yeah, of course it is. Wait, are we supernatural? Fatties and super skinnies unite.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. Both extremes are the same. They are the opposites of the same coin. That's the word I'm looking for. Girls, please. I swear, every time I'm filming after lunchtime, my dogs are this. And when I'm not filming, they're sleeping. It's typical, isn't it? It's like when I'm talking or something that they want to have the attention. Oh, sorry about that. That's the cocoa powder competing on me. How do you not want to die? Aren't you ashamed of letting yourself go and be obese? I am not hating, but I'm confused because you are not sad. I feel like this is a troll comment, and I won't be surprised if somebody like her posted that herself. I feel like not a lot of people actually say things like this. Maybe they do, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, don't go around telling people that they should die. That's ridiculous. Even if you dislike them, just don't do that. There's no need for it. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, she doesn't deserve... I think she is a bit out there, but I don't think she deserves to die at all.
That there are trigger warnings on this video. All of them. All the trigger warnings. If you think that you're going to be triggered, there's probably something in here. So be cautious. This person says, how do you not want to die? Aren't you ashamed for letting yourself go and be obese? I'm not hating, but I'm confused because you're not sad. My dear, the question is, how do you want all of us fat people to die? Because if the answer is suicide or eating disorders, then congratulations.
I mean, technically she's right with the eating disorder, right? Obesity is an eating disorder. You don't get to be that size by being happy. People don't eat themselves into obesity because they're happy. They do it because they're unhappy with something. Usually they have some underlying mental health problems. So yeah, I suppose you do have an eating disorder.
The abuse, bullying, and shame that we get for being fat, i.e. fat phobia, is actually what puts us at a higher risk of dying. Have you looked at studies lately that show all of the various very bad health effects of stress, including...
Yeah, but stress is bad for anybody. It doesn't matter whether you're fat or not. But yeah, stress is incredibly unhealthy.
Chronic oppression, increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, chronic pain, depression, anxiety. What portion of the population is at the highest risk for developing an eating disorder? And that's an eating disorder of any type, including restrictive eating disorders like anorexia. If you answered fat AFAB people, then you would again be correct. Congratulations. And why is that? It's specifically because of the shame, i.e. fat phobia, that people like you throw our way when we're, I don't know,
I'm sure some of that has to do with it, and I also think diet culture does play into this. I think a lot of people have a very poor understanding of what's realistic with weight loss and how to go about doing it. This is why I like to do what I do with my channel, and this is why people do message me every single day, telling me how my videos have helped them. And I'm not saying that to like power level or to flex, but it's just the information that I put out there. It's not extreme. It is literally just count your calories, be active, create a moderate deficit, create a small deficit, and eat mostly whole foods. Prioritize your protein. That's basically what I'm saying. Enjoy food in moderation. That's it, you know. But it's as simple as that is. Unfortunately, diet culture tells people that they should only eat 1,200 calories. Diet culture is telling people that they should do hours of cardio. Diet culture tells you that if you do 1,000 crunches a day, you're going to get abs. I mean, like, you will get abs, but they will still be covered in fat unless you diet at some point. So yeah, I do actually kind of agree with this.
5 years old, 10 years old, 15 years old, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're making us feel so badly about ourselves that we literally just stop eating to make you happy.
Oh my God, look at her face. You're doing it also for yourself. You're not really doing... Are you really dieting to please other people? Or are you dieting because you're just unhappy being big? Really, at the core of it, and you just don't know how to go about it properly because of all the misinformation. I'm going to say it's the latter.
So at this point, I don't give a flying fuck if I die of a heart attack or whatever. Because if I do, it won't be because I'm fat. It will be because people like you cause so much trauma in my life, including...
But why? How can these people cause trauma? Trauma is a very serious word. Just because people say mean things on the internet, don't get me wrong, it's not nice. It's not nice to hear mean things or people say mean things to you. Things like this is not nice, but you're choosing to put yourself out there. You're inviting people to have an opinion, because that's what you do when you put yourself out there. If this is traumatizing to you, maybe log off the fucking internet for a day or two. You know, obviously you can't control what people do in real life, but if you're so... Literally 2 videos ago, she was going on about how she loves herself so much. And if you're accepting of yourself, what do you care about what somebody else thinks about you? The opinions of others shouldn't matter. Whatever they think about you is their problem. That's not your problem. I just don't get it.
CPTSD, thank you very much.
She really has PTSD because people say mean things to her on the internet. Jesus Christ. You've lived a very sheltered life.
That you killed me. But in the meantime, I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, we can tell by the response. you come across as a very happy.
You're damn right I'm not sad. I'm going to be happy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry that offends you. Maybe you should try being more happy. Well, fuck. How did I forget? Suicide. Hello, that was supposed to be my original point. The fact that people like you are driving people like me to actual suicide. Do you have any idea how many times I attempted suicide as a child? The first time being when I was 10 years old. Do you have any idea how many fat people I know that when they were fat children, they contemplated suicide because of the fat shame and the bullying?
I'm sure that has happened. Yeah, I'm sure that happens, the fat shaming and the bullying. And I honestly blame the parents. If you have a fat kid, it's your fault. I'm sorry. If your child should not be obese, like obese children is child abuse. You're setting them up for a lifelong, for a lifetime of health problems, and they are likely going to get bullied in school. That's just because kids are mean. That's just the reality of it. So yeah. If you should blame your parents, actually. If you were a fat child, it's your parents' fault that you got bullied, not the kids. Kids are kids.
Bullying and the abuse, i.e. fat phobia. Maybe you should go have a think about that. Hey, everyone.
These standards are fake and toxic. Don't believe filters. I mean, this is really obviously a filter. It's probably the worst. This chick uses the worst fucking filters I've ever seen, I think. Nothing aligns properly with her face. No, you don't look like her. This is so obviously a filter. Oh, this is like the filter versus the reality. See. Love glorifying diabetes and heart problems. Heart and cholesterol problems and high blood pressure. Yeah, true.
You do you. I'll be over here not caring.
I'm sure you don't care at all. Alright guys, I'm gonna go because my battery is about to die. So, on that note, instant butterfly emoji. If you've made it this far, I'm definitely going to be revisiting her. She is interesting. I think that's the right word, interesting. Comment, like, subscribe, dislike the video if you disliked it. Let me know down below why. And I'll see you in the next video. Also, this top is from Squat Wolf. Somebody's going to ask, it's a sports bra. Somebody's going to ask, I know it, Squat Wolf. That's where I got it from. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye.